One fine morning, Chicken Licken was looking for some nuts in the grass for breakfast. And just then, a big nut fell on his head from the tree.
Chick, chick, oh, chick, chick.
Chicken Licken looked up scared.
The sky must be falling. I must run to the king and give him the news.
And thus began the quest of Chicken Licken. He ran towards where he best thought the king lived. Just when Chicken Licken had gone but a little far, he bumped into none other than Henny Penny.
What's the hurry, Chicken Licken?
Henny Penny, you won't believe what just happened. I was out there looking for nuts and a big piece of sky just fell on my head. And now I am going to the king to tell him the sky is falling.
Henny Penny was scared.
This is terrible news. Let me come with you. We will both go and inform the king.
And that was how Henny Penny joined Chicken Licken on his quest. They both ran towards where Henny Penny best thought the king lived. But guess what? Not when they had gone just a little distance ahead, they both bumped into none other than Ducky Lucky.
Quack, quack. Why are you two in a hurry?
Ducky Lucky, you won't believe what just happened. Chicken Licken was looking for nuts when a big piece of sky fell on his head. And now we are going to the king to tell him the sky is falling.
Quack, quack. Oh, quack, quack.
Ducky Lucky was scared too.
How scary. Let me come along. We will all go and inform the king.
In that way, Ducky Lucky too joined Chicken Licken on his quest. The three of them ran towards where Ducky Lucky best thought the king lived. And my oh my, soon they all bumped into none other than Foxy Loxy.
What's the hurry, if I may ask?
Cocky Locky, you won't believe what happened. Chicken Licken was looking for nuts when a big piece of sky fell on his head. And now we all are going to the king to tell him that the sky is falling.
What a scary thing! Let me join you too. We will all forego and inform the king.
As you can see, that was how Foxy Loxy too joined Chicken Licken on his quest. The four of them ran towards where Foxy Loxy best thought the king lived. And guess what? They all bumped into none other than Goosey Lucy.
What's the hurry, if I may ask?
Oh, Goosey Loosey, you won't believe what just happened. Chicken Licken was looking for nuts when a big piece of sky fell on his head. And now we are going to the king to tell him that the sky is falling.
Goosey Lucy was terrified.
How frightening. Let me join you. We all five will go and inform the king.
And thus, Goosey Lucy too joined Chicken Licken on his quest. The five of them ran towards where Goosey Lucy best thought the king lived. And that was when they heard a call from none other than Foxy Loxy.
Good morning, dear friends. What a pleasure. May I know where the five of you are going?
Foxy Loxy had a cunning grin.
You won't believe what just happened. I was out there looking for nuts when a big piece of sky fell on my head. And now we are going to the king to tell him that the sky is falling. Indeed dreadful. I have heard before about it. When the sky gets sick, it falls down. And let me tell you, it's terrible when that happens. But do you know where the king lives?
No, we don't know.
Foxy Loxy smiled at that, shrinking his shrewd eyes.
In that case, my friends, you need someone to show you the way to the king's palace. And why not me? I can show you the way if you follow me. I know exactly where the king lives.
And that, my friends, was how they all set out after Foxy Loxy. Soon he brought them outside a cave.
This is where the king lives. But one does not walk inside the king's cave just like that. I will go ahead and inform him of your arrival. And when I make a sound like this, whoa, one of you should enter. And when I make that sound again, the next one should follow.
Good idea.
We'll do exactly that.
With that, Foxy Loxy went inside the cave. But as some of you must have guessed, it wasn't the king's cave. It was Foxy Loxy's cave. Foxy Loxy had planned to cook Chicken Licken's friends one by one as they entered the cave. He quickly set a big pot of water boiling, wondering how nice Chicken Licken and his friends will taste when he eats them. Outside, just when they heard the sound from Foxy Loxy, Chicken Licken wagged his tail and started going towards the cave. But just before he entered, wise little Bunny Funny hopped out of a nearby bush in front of him and started laughing hard upon all of them.
Why do you laugh, Bunny Funny? Let me go to the king and tell him the sky is falling.
You all are fools. The sky does not fall.
What are you saying? A piece of sky fell on Chicken Licken's head. Foxy Loxy told us when the sky gets sick, it falls.
No, my friends. Only fools believe everything that they think and everything that they are told. And then, cunning people like Foxy Loxy take advantage of them. This is not where the king lives. This is where Foxy Loxy is waiting to eat you all one by one.
They all gasped as they heard it. At once they all said,
Thank you, Bunny Funny, for saving us.
Thank your luck that I was nearby. But the next time, do not believe each and everything you hear. Use your mind.
We will.
Then they all returned home. It is said that Foxy Loxy waited inside the cave whole day making the sound out of his throat, till his throat got sick and he could not eat for many days. And just then, a big nut fell on Chicken Licken's head from the tree. And after that day, Chicken Licken and his friends always used their mind to think about what they were told. Thus, they were never fooled again.